Ooh, I just knocked over so much stuff. Hello. That was almost a chaotic start. Sorry, I'm trying to get my computer set up. And also not knock everything over. Hello. Hope everyone's doing well. Hi everyone. Welcome back in. I see some names I recognize. Hello. Alright. We're getting started today. Alright, the first order is for Robin. This is part of it, the strawberries I'm working on here. I'm just gonna set that up in the corner. And as you can see, I have to finish this little strawberry here, so that is what I'm going to be working on this morning. Or actually, it is not morning at all. It's like 4 in the afternoon or something. I'm a little thrown off because it's Saturday. But I don't know what time it is where you are. So I'm just going to be working on these. I have this Animal Crossing New Leaf music in the background. It's very nice. Might turn it down a little bit. You're playing Animal Crossing right now? Nice. Which game? New Horizons or New Leaf? Or a different game? Oops. I do have a tutorial on the strawberries if you're interested. It's on my channel. I got the very strong urge this morning to play Neopets. I don't know if anybody plays Neopets anymore or not. Random mushroom fact, the puffball mushroom produces spores by the trillions, which makes it the largest producer of offspring in the world. That's a very fun fact. I love that fact. The largest producer of offspring in the world. One could say the puffball mushroom is highly breedable. I immediately regretted that sentence as soon as it came out of my mouth. I've got to fix my posture. My posture is atrocious. It's starting to like reshape my entire skeleton. Is it easier to use the needle or your hands? I'd say it's much easier to use the needle. I struggle a lot when I don't use the needle anymore. I used to never use it, but now I can't go back to not using it. Oh yeah, BeadTin's a great place to get beads, but like everyone's saying in the chat, there's a lot of bead kits available just in stores in person, so that's a good alternative. Is finding just like a giant craft kit with a bunch of different bead colors. That's like where I started. I'd say that's probably the best place to start, is just getting one of those big kits from the store or something. But I don't know, it's up to you. I need some more string. I was making a bunch of candy on the floor last night, because sometimes, honestly, it just gets boring sitting at the table for too long. I just have to like switch it up, sit somewhere else so that my brain stays fresh. So sometimes I make it on the floor instead, and it's really fun, but it makes a big mess, and I still haven't really cleaned it up. So there's a lot of beads scattered all over the place. Trying to move my chair closer without knocking something over. At the very start of stream, I almost like knocked over a giant pile of beads. The music is a little louder than other songs in the playlist. I'm not sure why. So at times it doesn't really sound like there's anything playing. It's loud. See what I mean? Like the last song was way quieter. That's okay. Where did I get the needle thing? I got this on Amazon, but I've seen them in person in the craft store too. They're like plastic crafting needles with like a blunt tip so that they're not very sharp or anything. So that's what I've been using. And they come in a packet of 15. So there should be a lot of them even if you lose one or break one. This music's a little Christmassy. Well, where can you find other candy kids in person? There's sometimes meetups. It just depends on like where you live though. Like sometimes there might be candy meetups, like where you can trade with people. Other than that, I mean, you can always convert the people around you into candy kids. Like just give them a bunch of candy and then get them started making it, and then they'll probably end up loving it. Honestly. If you were an Animal Crossing villager, which kind of villager would you be? I would be either a cat or a deer, and my personality type would be lazy. So that'd be my Animal Crossing Sona. Let me know yours. Alright, I'm gonna make another strawberry, just like these. So we have two sisters, two strawberry sisters. And on to a third. Yeah, you can attach these to cuffs, singles, or like really anything. I'm making these as necklaces. And I had the base to them somewhere. I think I set them down. I don't know where they are. Oh, here they are. These are the necklaces that I'm going to be attaching them to once I'm all done. So I might as well set those there too. I'm very into pearl rainbow. I do this pattern all the time. You could also turn them into a belt too if you wanted. I feel like that would be pretty cool. I'm not sure how many you would need to make it into a belt, but I think it would look really cool if you did that. To like scrape this one down, it's a little bit sharp. That's better. I'm working on a rainbow loom today. I'm really into rainbow loom again lately. Even though I haven't done it since I was a kid, but it's really fun still. So I've been enjoying it again. Hello everyone, welcome back in. Your dog ate a shaker cube? Oh no, that's not good at all. Like swallowed it? That's really not good. I love this like music. I'm making some strawberries to go on necklaces. I actually don't know if I'll attach them all though. Maybe I will. And the post office is already closed for the day, so I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for. Usually I just go until I need to go to the post office, but it's already closed, so I'll just stream for however long I feel like, I guess. So that's exciting. I'll be here a while. Like, there's the little base all done. I've been having a lot of dreams about walking around artist markets again. And last night in my dream, I was in one of them, and I was like looking around for a space. I was like, I should look around for a space and see if I should do one of them again. So I wonder if that's my subconscious telling me like that I want to do a vendor market again. I don't know. I'm really interested in that. Maybe I will. I've been having a lot of pre-made stuff lately, so I think maybe it could be a good idea. Last time I did one, I think my big mistake was that I didn't make enough pre-made stuff. But to be fair, I had just started my business, so I think that that was kind of to be expected, that I didn't have a lot of stuff made yet. I would really like to give it another try now that I have a little bit more experience. But I don't know if that's going to be possible right now. It's just a nice thought, though. There's the top of the strawberry done. I'm going to grab some more of this pastel green color to refill with. Be right back. Hello, almost all of my beads are from bead tin, but not all of them. Some of them are from Amazon. I don't crochet actually. I've tried it before, but I'm not so good at it. Should make a purse out of the strawberries if it's possible. Ooh, I wonder how to do that. Because they're kind of a weird shape. I'm not sure how I would link them together. That would be a really interesting project though. I could do a purse, just like a normal purse as a base, and then like attach them all over. That would definitely work. But I have a lot of projects I never end up doing. So I'm afraid I would never actually get around to it. You guys had any New Year's resolutions so far? I don't know why I almost couldn't say that. New Year's resolutions. You guys had any so far? I haven't really been paying much attention this time. Those are all good resolutions. Those are really good. I actually had a fun New Year. I was watching the balls drop, and I was surprised that like all of the people they had singing were like from the 2010s or before. Like there was really nobody new ever. I just thought it was bizarre. Oh my goodness! Oh, thank you so much. Someone just gifted $10. Who was that? Emperor Top, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That, oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you so much. That, oh my goodness. That is the first ever gift I've ever received on stream. Thank you. That was so unexpected. Thank you so much. That like lit up my face. Thank you. That is so epic. Oh my goodness. Another gifter. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Mookie, thank you so much. Thank you, Mookie. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is unbelievable. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you. That is amazing. I feel like I have to celebrate somehow. I have to make like a Hall of Fame. Oh my god. You guys, I have to make like a Hall of Fame now. Hold on. Hold on. Hall of Fame unlocked. There's a war going on. Someone has declared war. Empertop has just declared war. I gotta get this cab open. Ah. Come on, don't best me now. Hello? I cannot get this open. Don't worry. This is the Hall of Fame. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. They're fighting. They're fighting. They're fighting. No. I'm gonna have to keep track of the leaderboard if you guys keep fighting like this. That is amazing. Thank you guys. Love you guys. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Moogie resign. Thank you so much for your generous sacrifice to the cause. The war is over. That was so amazing. Thank you guys. Thank you both. Thank you so much. This strawberry is getting done pretty fast. I'm already almost done with it. I can't remember if I forgot to mention or not, but there is a tutorial for how to make these strawberries if you're watching along and you're like, how do I make that? I have a video on my channel for how to do it if you'd like to learn. There's a little, it's on the main videos tab, not the shorts tab. Hi Starshine, my shop isn't closed right now. If you're not seeing it, it might be because like, you might be looking at my channel or something, or it might be an issue with Etsy, because I don't know, but my shop isn't on Etsy, or sorry, I misspoke. My shop is on Etsy. It's just the same as my channel name, it's Strawberry Kandi, and it is open for orders at the moment. I forgot what I was going to say after that. I'm sorry. I totally lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, there's just no mystery bags right now, but there's gonna be soon. I actually have the restock date set for the 10th of January, so that's when I'm planning to have mystery bags restocked. The orange thing is a plastic needle. It's just helping me string my beads together a lot faster. I have a bunch of them in different colors. I have this green one over here too that I was using earlier. Okay, I think we're all done here. Oh, this one doesn't have, it's missing a seed, but it's still okay, right? Can you tell that it's missing a seed? I think it's okay. Can you tell that the strawberry is missing a seed? I can't tell if it's obvious or not. Let me know what you think. I guess every strawberry is a little bit different, so it's not too big of a deal. It's just got the handmade flair. Oh, thank you again for another generous donation, Evertall. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are so sweet and generous. I literally can't get over it. I'm sorry. I don't even know like what to say. Like I'm malfunctioning right now. This is so unbelievable. In the best way possible. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. I'm gonna give you a little crown. Since you've won the war. And then you will also have a little crown because we're both winners here. Everyone's a winner here. I just felt bad. When I gave you a crown, I felt bad. I was like, no, everyone gets a crown, actually. Oh, I got marker. I can't use a marker for like 2 seconds without getting it on my hand. I don't know what's wrong with me. Hang on. Oops. You both deserve the crown. You both deserve the crown, honestly. There's peace here. This is a place of peace, not war. We share the crowns here. I do have a tutorial for how to make a cuff if you're interested in that too. It's in the same place where the strawberry tutorial is. They're all on my channel. Oh, and I can definitely do a tutorial on the rotator cuffs. That is on the queue to be my next tutorial. So I will definitely be doing that. I just need to like set aside a day to really like set up the camera, film the tutorial, edit it, post it, you know, everything. Once I do that, once I do everything, it will be done. Don't you worry. Okay, I have the 3 strawberries here done. I'm gonna attach them now. I need my pliers. I'm gonna grab those really quick. Excuse me. Alright. Now let's attach these. Music go, it's so quiet. Have I ever made strawberry earrings? I haven't, just because these charms I think would be too heavy if I made them into earrings, but maybe if I did it with mini beads, that could work. Otherwise, I don't know. It might just be too heavy for earrings. Oops, the whole thing came out. Hello? Second necklace done. What's your favorite hobby besides making candy? Well, I like to play a lot of games. So probably just video games. But my favorite creative hobby? I don't know, it depends. I feel like I switch between hobbies a lot. So I have a different favorite hobby kind of like all the time. But I really like cross stitching, although I haven't really done it lately. But I used to do it a lot, and I'd like to get back into it, but I need more patience for it, because it does take a lot of time. Alright, there's the necklace. So cute. Love it. Alright. Let's look at this over here. Alright, next thing I need to make is actually a pair of earrings. And I'm gonna make those with mini beads. Let me switch out my beads and everything here. I'm gonna set this here. I'll just put it over here actually. Since that's part of the order. I'll just leave it there. And I'm gonna switch out my beads and come back. I love your videos. Please don't go bald. Dude, tell that to my testosterone. I'm serious. It's trying to make me go bald. It wants me to go bald so bad, but I'm not gonna let it. I'm not gonna let it no matter what. If I go bald, you'll never know because I'll just start wearing wigs all the time. I'm gonna be making some mini stars. Bye, thank you for coming in. Hope to see you again in another stream. I don't know if I already said or not, but I'm going to be making some tiny magenta stars with these. It's going to be like a little hard to see, so you're just going to see stars randomly appearing, completely finished. Because it's mostly blocked by my hand while I'm making it. They're just so small. Even for these star earrings, I had to use mini beads because I know from personal experience, like the normal star earrings, they kind of tend to be a little bit heavy and they weigh down a little bit. But these are really lightweight and they don't weigh down at all. So they're super nice. Do I prefer lighter color candy themes or darker color candy themes? I like dark and bright colors mixed together, but overall I think I prefer darker colors. Pastels aren't my favorite for my personal style. I like them in my room and everything, but like for my candy and my fashion, I feel like I like brighter and darker colors. bread spam. Someone's cooking up some bread in the chat. That's a lot of bread. Hi, just a question. Where'd you get your wrapping paper and where'd you buy it? This wrapping paper, I got it on Amazon, but I looked very recently and it is not available anymore. I couldn't find it in stock anywhere, so I had to buy a different design. It's really sad. I'm hoping they come back with it in stock because I really like it a lot. Oh, we even have croissants and baguettes and pretzels in there. What's your favorite thing to make? I love making rotators. That's probably my favorite. Especially because they can come in so many different styles. So you can always make them completely different from one another. Or you could just make them all the same. Here's the first set of earrings down, but I'll make a couple extra. I didn't have lunch yet, so I'm a little bit hungry. I'm wondering what I should eat for lunch later. Any ideas? Well, bread, maybe. Do I like Weezer? I've listened to some of their music. Between peyote and ladder stitch cuffs, I really prefer peyote cuffs. I'm not very good at ladder stitch at all. Mine always just come out a little wonky. I don't know why. You can't see, but I'm doing a little dance right now in my seat. 3 more of these, and then I'll start setting them up. So that way I'll have 3 pairs done. I'm really craving some teriyaki noodles. I just had to put that out there into the world. And I will now go back to my thoughtful silence. Where I'll think about the teriyaki noodles I want to order today. Honestly, this music just makes me want to check on my New Leaf game. Because I just upgraded my house the other day. I picked it back up. I haven't been playing it a lot, but I picked up New Leaf again and I upgraded my house. So Tom Nook owes me an upgrade. And I want to go in and see what he gave me. I'm actually not making a star belt. I'm making some earrings. These are mini beads. So these are going to be earrings once I'm done. I'm just going to make another set really quick and then put them together. Yeah, this makes me want to check on my New Leaf saves so bad. might even do a little quick check for break. Just grab my DS really quick and check on my game. After I'm done with these earrings, that's probably what I'll do. Okay, look at all these cute little stars we have. Alright, I'm gonna grab my container with my earring supplies so I can make these into earrings. I'll put them in this cute little butterfly case. I gotta get some more earring hooks. I've been debating it because my earrings really don't sell very well, so I didn't know if I wanted to make more. Like, I don't very often make earrings, honestly. People, I think, just don't buy them. had a milk tea this morning for breakfast. It was so nice. Why are these two stuck together? But anyway, I just love like making this like cinnamon milk tea. It's so good. I feel like I talk about it all the time. Could really use a coffee right now. Just like a warm drink would be nice. Alright. There's the earrings done. We'll put them onto cards. Oh, I just straight up poked myself. Okay, be careful. Be careful with push pins and stuff. I've never done that before. I just wasn't paying much attention, I guess. Oh well. Lovely, okay. Candy earrings all done. Gonna set a pair of those aside here. Next, I'm making some custom things. First, I'm going to start with the gauntlet, and I'm going to need to bring back my pearl rainbow colors and some gold. So give me a few minutes, please, to switch out my beads, and I'll be making some more custom items for Robin. Take this. Thank you, Live Pink. Thank you very much. So for this gauntlet, the star and ring part are going to be, they're going to be gold. And then the bracelet part is going to be pearlescent rainbow. So this one's going to look really nice. And I have an idea for a freebie too, because I have some gold star beads that I thought might look cool if I made a pearl rainbow freebie bracelet with some gold star beads in them. So I thought that would be a nice matching freebie. So I'm going to make that too. Gotta go, you're going skating? Oh, that sounds so fun. I love skating. I hope you have a great time. Okay, there's the top part of it. Okay, got that done. Right? Yeah, okay. I'm just making one of those since it's a custom. Pretty sure everything else in this order is a custom, so I'll just be making one of each. There it is, check it out. Doesn't it look nice? That is really cool with the gold, I like that. Alright, let me get those beads out for the freebie too. And, there. Some highly random bead clutter box. I'm gonna use that to make a freebie. I think Robin's in chat right now, the person whose order I'm making. I believe they're in chat. Hello, welcome in. Here's a little freebie I made. Oops. Oh no, it's about to fall apart. Ah. Okay, crisis averted. That was really close. It almost fell apart. Hello, I got these beads from the website Bead10. that's so cute. I love this one. That is so adorable. Okay, what's next? Let me see, I need a pencil. Okay. Freebies done. Did the earrings. Okay, this pencil's not working. I have this scented pencil with bees on it. I'm gonna use that one. It smells so good. It really does smell good. It smells amazing. Okay, I have the gauntlet. Next up, I'm going to be making a heart cuff with a pink base, a pearl pink base, actually, and black hearts. So that is going to be what I'll do now. I'm going to clear out these colors. Okay. Just posted a video of what the finished heart cuff looks like. If you're curious about what these are going to look like when they're done. I have a short that I just posted of the finished product. And this is actually how you start those. It's just this little starting point here. Making a heart cuff. It's just a peyote stitch cuff, but it has heart designs all over it. Oops. Made down. almost got like scammed out of $400 earlier today on like, so when I set up a Depop, I got this email from some random email, but it looked like it was from Depop, and they were telling me like, hey, your account, orders in your account are suspended, like you have to verify your payment information with us. I was like, okay. So I was clicking this link in this email and it takes me to this whole big thing. They tell me to put my credit card information in, and then the chat just asks, do you have a PayPal account? I was like, yeah, why? This feels shady. Why? Then they start asking me about a $400 PayPal deposit and telling me to log into my PayPal. And I'm like, oh, this is a definite scam. Oops. But I don't think they got the money, so luckily no scamming actually occurred, I think. Just a close call. Gotta stay safe out there. I'm yawning. I would love a little coffee right now. That would be so yummy. I actually don't have a coffee machine. Sad. That means coffee is so expensive for me. Like every time I want a coffee, I have to go to a coffee shop. That's so expensive. So I can't have coffee as much as I want. Meanwhile, if I had a coffee machine, I could have like 10 cups of coffee in a day if I wanted. So I'm really thinking about getting a coffee machine. So I got the first heart done here. Pretty cute. They have $10 coffee machines at Walmart. I didn't know they were that cheap. All the ones I've seen are like super expensive. Old school coffee parts around $10 to $15. Wow, I didn't know that. I'll have to look into that then. That's nice. You're making your second candy bag? That's fun. What's the design on it? You should post it in the community tab if you're working on something fun. It hasn't been, well, honestly I haven't checked it today, but it wasn't very active this week because I wasn't streaming much, so if you guys have anything to share with your candy in the community tab, that would be a fun place to see it. Ooh, a candy star strap for the purse. That's fun. That's a really fun idea. I like that. Oh, happy birthday, Charlie. Everyone, it's Charlie's birthday today. Candy is so relaxing, you're right. I like always get so zoned out whenever I'm making it. This is just so relaxing, it like clears my mind. I love the colors they chose for this cuff, it's so pretty. Two hearts down. I think for a cuff of this size, there's like 4 or maybe 5. I think 4. Thank you, Grace. I've been making candy for about 6 years now as a hobby. And I've been selling it for about 2 years. Oh, a candy kid, for the person who's asking, is just like what a person who makes candy is called, like as a hobby, or if they sell it, or just if they make it for themselves and their friends and for people at raves and stuff. It's just called being a candy kid. It's just like a little nickname for them. Of course, your order's been so much fun to make. Thank you for like ordering it, and it really is such a coincidence that you've caught it on your first ever live that you watched on the channel that I was making your order. That's like such a funny coincidence. I don't usually just sit in silence like I am here. Well, I do. It's not total silence. I do have that Animal Crossing music, but usually I will listen to my music or I'll watch something in the background. But when I'm streaming, I prefer to just like put on some chill music and just like kind of just be with my thoughts and the chat. And, it's a lot calmer than what I usually do when I'm not streaming. But I do tend to get more distracted when I'm not streaming, though. That's the trade-off. Right now, I'm just making my living off at the shop, which is really amazing. I used to have to work another job to support it, but right now I don't, and I'm hoping to keep that going for as long as possible. I'm really loving it. Excuse me, I'm really loving it. Hello, hello. Hello, everyone who's coming in. Right now I'm working on a heart cup. I have 3 out of 4 of the hearts done. And then after that I have a custom rotator to make that I'm really excited about, because it's based on Kuromi from Sanrio. Do I have any small business tips? That's a good question. I do have a video on my channel with some small business tips if you're interested. I'm not sure how helpful they are, but it might cover some like basic stuff like where to get like shipping supplies and like things like that. I don't know. That could help if you're interested. I've got a knot in my string. I gotta take care of that. I really want to do more like pop-up markets again. It was so fun. Although I've never really done the type where you have to like sit at the table. The types I've done have been where you just kind of set up your stuff and walk away. Oh, oops, I accidentally messed up. How long does it normally take to ship? For me, it usually takes me about a week to get started on the order, and then it takes another week to make the order and for it to be shipped by the post office. So usually it'll take about like 2 weeks before the customer gets the order. Sometimes longer depending if they ordered some more stuff or if it's just like if the shop's more busy than usual, like around the holidays or something. My focus has been pretty good today. I haven't needed too many breaks, which I'm happy about. Some days I do tend to struggle more. I'm not sure why. I think it's just kind of random. But today it seems like I got lucky, because I'm focusing pretty well. Candy tips? Ooh, okay. Well, my first tip would be practice, obviously. I feel like that's a tip for any hobby. Just practicing a lot. Because the more you practice, the better your like knots will be, the tighter your cuffs will be, things like that. Also, if you use clear plastic string, I highly suggest changing your string. Because clear plastic string is, I think, kind of universally regarded as like the worst string to tie with and to make bracelets with. I feel like it breaks super easily, it doesn't tie well at all, and it goes, it dry rots like really, really quickly, and it goes yellow and like it'll fall apart, you know? So if you use that like Creatology like spool of clear plastic string, I would highly recommend not using it anymore. That's probably my biggest tip. As for other tips, I don't know. I would say switch up where you get your beads from. You might even like different beads better. Like, just try experimenting with different supplies and stuff to see what you like the best. Because I used to always use craft store beads, but I don't know if they're always the best quality, to be honest. Like, I feel like sometimes if you buy them from online retailers, they'll be a little bit better quality too. So experimenting with where you get your supplies, I think, can really help, because it'll help you be a little more creative with what you want to do. Plus, in-person stores don't tend to have as many options as online stores do, like bead tin and stuff. Following tutorials is really fun to help you learn different stitches and stuff, but I wouldn't worry too much about like trying to follow as many different tutorials as possible perfectly. I would say like try and just like figure out making candy your own way and in a way that's fun for you without needing a tutorial or anything. And that's kind of my biggest candy tips. Speaking of which, I am done with this cuff, and I'm going to be tying it off now. Oh, just a second, I gotta add some more beans first. Sounds like I said beans. I have to add some more beans. I love beans, guys. Okay. Wow, nice. big. Okay. There's the finished cuff. We'll fix that. And there it is. Nice. All right. Now, let's see what's next. All right, next is going to be a rotator based on Kuromi. I need to double check which colors I need to use really quick. Okay, so it's going to be black, lavender, and glow purple. Let me grab the colors I need. Oh, this is going to be so cute. I can't wait. It's going to be adorable. Kuromi fans in the chat, this one's for you. I think I'm going to do the glow purple on the base instead. I would do both, but the math just doesn't work if I try to split the colors, so I have to pick one, sadly. But I'm gonna do both on the outside though. This is just for the base. Oh, I love Usahana. Probably out of all of them though, my favorite would be, I like Karapi. I also like Cinnamoroll a lot, and Pom Pom Purin. Oh, there is a specific date for the mystery bag restock. It's actually going to be January 10th. That is when the mystery bags will be coming back in stock to the shop. So January 10th. I'm not sure what day of the week that is though. Hello, Star Knight. Thank you for coming into the stream. Yes, I am doing an X base. This is the base of a rotator that I'm working on. I love the colors on this cup. It's reminding me of like grape flavoring. Like grape taffy or grape soda or something. Now I'm really hungry. I have dinner on my brain. Last time I was talking about food, I made all you guys hungry. I was just thinking about there's this restaurant I really want to try. Can't really say much more than that without without doxing myself, but still, so good. I can't wait to try it. I'm just flung my needle across the room. Alright, there's the base. Now for the spikes. I'm thinking... Thinking something like this for the spikes. That looks good. I think that'll look good. Yes, I'm making a Karomi themed rotator. Probably just make it this rotator and then the last part of the order, which is a quick little star keychain, and then that'll probably be where I'll end for today. Just a heads up there. That stream is going to be coming to a close pretty soon. Only because I do want to go get some food before it's too late tonight. We still got a little bit more time before then. Of course, it was a pleasure to be making this order here today. Very happy that you came in and got to see it be made. I always love when customers are present on stream while making their orders, so it's just a nice coincidence. I feel like those taffy shops where you get to stand in the windows and watch them make the taffy. Hopefully I have enough beads here to do this. Let's see. Am I gonna run out? I don't know. There's been a lot of times where I've run out of the bead color I desperately needed and had to make a last minute craft store run. Only to find out that they don't even have the color in stock at the store. I'm sure I'll have enough here. I might have to restock. Oh, I've done it again. I always just have not enough string. Like, I always have almost enough, but I just need a little bit more. And that's exactly what happened here. Nope, I don't have enough beads. I'm gonna have to refill really quick. Just a couple short. Let me grab my container to refill. Alright, there's the rotator part done. I just have to add the bracelet in the middle, and then I'm done with that. Always love that moment when you put the last bead on a finished project. Me too. Me too, I love it. It's the best. There's the base of that. Alright. And I need to grab some letter beads. Okay. not long enough. I need to add a few more. Alright, there's the Kuromi rotator. Here we go, all done. I love to give it a satisfying spin at the end. It's the best part. Okay, now I just have one other small, really quick part of this order to make. Then I'm going to pack everything up, and then after that, I'll end stream. So this last thing I'm going to make is a star keychain. It's not going to take more than a few minutes. Colors are glow-in-the-dark green and black glitter. I love this combination. It reminds me of an alien. I prefer darker colors over lighter colors, I think. Especially for cups and stuff. And there's that star done. I would show it glowing in the dark, but I'm a little too lazy to get up and turn off all my lights, to be honest, and then turn them back on. Waffles. How did I come up with my YouTube name? That's a fun question. Honestly, it was just based on like my username, but I came up with the username just because I was going by the name B online, and excuse me, I gotta grab something. I was going by the name B online, and I really like strawberries. So I just combined those two things, and that was kind of the birth point of that game. Originally it was strawberry jelly. Like when I wasn't a candy creator, it was just strawberry jelly. That was just my normal like username. And then I changed it to strawberry candy when I started doing candy, and that's what it's been ever since. Loving all the waffles. Thank you guys for the waffles. Waffles are delicious. Alright, since I'm all done, I'm just packing up this order. I'll have to wrap up the rotator separately, but everything else can go in this little bag. Including the earrings. Also put in a sticker and a candy. Try and find a Kuromi sticker to match the cuff. I'm trying to find Kuromi. There's Kuromi. Nice. Got that going. Alright. And then I have to cut some more wrapping paper really quick. This is the new wrapping paper that I had to buy because the checkerboarded one was out of stock. But it's so adorable, I'm not even like mad about it. Oh, I forgot to put the card in. That's so good, I need that. And where did I put my tape? Here we go. Okay. There we go. All right, everyone. That's it. And you know what that means? That means, sadly, it's the end of stream. But I want to thank you all so much for being here. You guys are all so lovely, as always. Seriously, this is just the sweetest chat ever, and it's always so nice to hang out with you guys. I'm gonna miss you. I will look forward to the next stream. Bye everyone. Thank you so much for coming into the live today. I'll be live again very soon, and I will see you later. All right, bye. Hope you have a great day. Take care of yourselves as always, and I'll see you when I see you.